What's up, guys? How's it going? It is Dro. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go through all this crap. Blah, 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 Fate Maker. Enable crossplay. Obviously, I'm going to enable HDR. Blah, blah, blah. I haven't played this game in forever. It's Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Apparently, it didn't get very good reviews because there wasn't a lot of post-game content to go with it, but I don't really care. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Performance, obviously. Duh. Subtitles on. Closed captioning for critical sound effects will be displayed. Yeah, why not? Black level. Does it really matter? I think it does. Anyways, yeah, I decided I'm gonna play this because I haven't played it in a long time, and while I did beat it, it's always fun to play games all over again, especially on stream because I've never streamed it before, so why not? I think I have my old save character on here. Yeah. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do a new game. Completely new. Relax, balance, intense. Players deal 15% less damage. Enemies deal 15 more damage. 15% bonus gold and more. A moon orb drops. Using correct elemental damage is more important on certain enemies. I guess, I'm gonna do relax, because you know what? I had a really rough day this morning. I don't know if you guys saw the previous stream, but let me tell you, that was ridiculous. Ridiculous. So this is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I hope you guys enjoy it. I had fun when I played it.
Beyond the borderlands.
Oh.
A world forged by wonder and
ruled by fate.
The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good. Villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone who can wield fate.
That's
one
me.
Alone whose story is in their own hands.
The Fate Maker.
That's you. Heavy, right? Fate Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But if not, if you try and prove yourself as Fate Maker, then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
You know, and I thought that her the voice acting was pretty good as well.
It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary, stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh, man. Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
Castles will burn. Babies will cry. More than usual.
More than usual.
Will wash over the lands.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack together.
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie.
Hey, it's not my
They'll
fault.
make heroes like they used to. Time to die.
But then
also like, you know, like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like crinkle, caw, caw, caw. It is Queen Butt Stallion, the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land.
Hold on, what game are we playing here?
We're playing Bunkers and Badasses, baby!
And I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond binacorn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Oh, I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, less table talk. Cue Dragon Lord.
Butt Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The Sword of Sword.
Call me juvenile, but I really do enjoy our gameplay like this.
Oh, would you? I just made those skeletons. No! No! I curse you, Valentine! And I curse you, Fred! And most of all, I curse you, newbie!
Why most of all me?
Whatever your name is.
Whatever your name
I
is.
will return and finally rid
Ophelia,
this world
enough.
of heroes!
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now. Exposition complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbies' first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
Alright. I wonder what kind of character I'll be making this time. The Stabomancer? The Clawbringer? The Spellshot? The Graveborn? The Spore Warden? Berserker? Flightcaller? I forgot what the last one I did before was. I guess if I had to make it... Hey, enough! Calm down. Spore Warden, no. Graveborn. Fatemaker is accomplished by a floating demi-lich companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic energy damage. Sorry, why did I read that wrong? I have no idea. But that skull looks badass. Skull. What is wrong with me today? You know what it is? I know what it is. Ophelia, hush! Driving me crazy. Dire sacrifice. The Fatemaker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply dark magic status effects to all nearby enemies. Fatemaker is fully healed. It's fully healed, gains increased dark magic efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic, but their health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When the Fatemaker would die, they instead become invulnerable for a short duration and restore a portion of... What? I mean, it seems like it's a pretty decent one, but I mean... There's a lot of life sacrificing in that one. Fuck it, why not? This one, that one, this one. They don't even give you like a gender role. They're just like, let's avoid that for now. Woke culture, right? Super size? No. Head size? That's not very much of a difference, is it? View head. Wait, there's two types of face details? Okay. Whatever makes him happy.
I'm at a loss for words.
How's this? That was a rhetorical question.
What?
I could do with a change.
I'm so over it. My image is in need of refinement. Begin afresh. Ha! Justice.
Oh yeah, I've got the
How's this?
Oh, yeah. I definitely made the right...
Even the fear.
What suits?
Well, you look at that.
Something has to change.
Something has to change.
What's it?
What? I'm vain. Get over it.
Oh, they actually have pronouns in here. I forgot all about that. Is that new? He, him. Okay. Well, I am a he. We're doing that one. Okay. Do I just... Okay, facial features. Head shape, reserved. Ardent, aquiline. Elven. Oh god. Orcish. Neutral. Noble, refined, graceful, reserved. Well, I'm making a Skullmancer, so I guess... Why not that, right? There's a lot of options here. I'm gonna do Exhumed because he's gonna be a necromancer kind of guy, so why not? Oh, the Frodo. Get to the point. Cat ears. Bald. Mullet over. Favorite foe. Unkempt Herald. Raider's Braid. Rose by any name. Main character. Dreadlocks. Sundered over. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of option here. Okay. No. No. Yeah, we'll make him look evil as fuck. True neutral. What? What's the difference? Okay, I see it. Shade. Does he have to have 20 ears? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Ooh. I'm looking already menacing. I don't know if the hardened look would look right, though. The look on his face. Left ear size? Yeah. I hope I get to change his face. Super ears. I hate that they made him look buff, though. I mean, I want him to be tall, because I want a lanky one, though. Oh well. It's no biggie. Oh, okay, I could select it and just choose that. I really hope... Okay, yeah, there's more to it. I was about to say, like, there should be more to this. That looks vampiric. And large. Ophelia, enough! You silly butt. I think I'll go with this one. There we go. Make sure his nose is down. Mouth symmetry. They call this thin? Looks like you got big old lips. Not dry. Upper lip size. Mouth height. Eyebrows sharp. There we go. No eyelashes. Deep. Light. What exactly call that deep? Yeah. Now he's looking a little bit more necromancy. Focused out. I guess we definitely have to go evil eyes. Ooh. That's pretty neat. I can live with that. Oh, gray. That is neat. Let's see. Left eye size. Yeah, give him squinty eyes. He's looking evil already. You know, surprisingly, I don't remember their character creation to be this in depth. I think that's what's missing in Borderlands. I wish you could like create your own like look. I mean, you could change the colors and like the helmets and stuff like that, but they don't really give you that kind of craziness like this is giving you. Exiled, really bad shave, skeep attack. Oh, there's brands. Well, we're not going for brand so much, so we're just gonna put exile. Flip scar. I mean, I don't think it makes a difference. Ooh. Vanishing trail. What looks more necromancy? That looks a little bit Luton. That just makes him look like a warrior. Vatu looking at. Alright, we'll do that. Tattoo color. Alright, vampire looks alright. Let's do vampire. Eyeliner? Oh, you have to have eyeliner as a vampire. Yeah, that looks good. We'll leave it alone there. Oh wait, lipstick. Nah. Light touch works. Alright. Looking evil already. Even though it seems a little crazy looking. Not sure what I'm gonna look like in the future, but I guess I can kind of get an idea. Under armor, colored pattern, tunic tone. Lord Weave. That looks pretty good. Primary color. Obsidious. I always have a hard time because I'm always like constantly judgy about my appearance, even though it shouldn't matter. Alright, we could do it this way. That looks alright. I mean, I would like something a little bit better, but give me a break. Not Hail Satan. Alright, we'll just do Obsidious. It'll work out that way. And then what's Slider Overdrive? Okay. Choose character background. Village idiot. Archetype thick. Raised by elves. Failed monk. Recovering inventory hoarder. Rogue alchemist. Nerfed by the punk master. Hey, what's up, Tay? How's it going? Kinda need something with high constitution. Let's be honest with you. It is like Borderlands. It is. I think there's a little bit more, how do I put it? There's a lot more freedom with your build in this game, especially because you can, there's so many classes to choose from, and, like, you can create, like, whatever you want. So I kind of like the character customization a lot better. The gameplay is about the same, though, kind of, a little bit. What shall we call this character? Any ideas, guys? I'm making basically a necromancer type character, if that gives you any indication. What do you think, Tay? What should I call this evil-looking, weird elf-looking guy? Where we got Jelly Bean from the previous game that I played yesterday. So I need a new name today. I can't use Dro. This is not me. I can't use Nimbus. And I can't use Robo Nimbus. I already used those names. You don't know? You want to take a look at them one more time? Alright, we'll call him Shadow then. Accept. Now we can start. Yeah, I got it on my subscription for free. I own the PS4 version, but I'm playing the PS5 version.
Okay. Valentine, you've just drawn your own
said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And
You want to
Fred
join
says
me?
your starter sword does.
Once it's done downloading? I don't know how long it's going to take you.
Okay, no plan. Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the fate maker. Ba-ba-ba. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model.
Sounds good,
Follow my
Tay.
lead and
Sounds good.
great fate.
This time you won't be, killing it like you were before, though. Completely owning everything that you see. It seems like this would be your type of game, too.
I'm looking to find some coin. If I happen to save the world while I'm at it, so be it.
I kind of get the vibe that you like RPG shooters, so I kind of figured that you would like Borderlands and stuff like that, too.
Fantasy!
I don't see anything.
And I love loot gunning games like this. Loot gunning is awesome.
And wonder. You have arrived in the snoring
Me too, me too. I've already beat this one as well, but I wanted to try a new character on the game.
Secret. Dun, dun, dun. You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the queen herself.
The queen herself! What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is we get to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff.
Definitely need a cheat sheet. Yeah, I knew you went well long. You were telling me that before. You did you leave? Because I saw you dipped out. I guess you felt a little left out. I didn't want to leave you out like that, man. I was trying to talk to you.
Damn bridge is out.
It's such a well-made game, too. I really do enjoy it. I can't wait to beat it.
One of the queen's waystones.
So I can PvP the shit out of people.
The queen's magic enters
Oh, yeah?
the stone,
What are you going for?
granting you the power of Aurora. You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off into the woods.
Fuck those mushrooms. Yeah, actually, we have one over here where I'm at. I love Whataburger. Their fucking burgers are delicious. Actually, the best burgers I've ever had were from Whataburger. I like the sweet and spicy. Oh, so fucking good. Matter of fact, the first time I had Whataburger was right when I moved here, where I'm at right now. I'm not going to disclose that information, but I moved here to get it. That's not too horrible. I mean, all things considered, it could be worse. Definitely could be worse. I mean, fast food has, like, its difficulty, so I'm not going to say it's an easy job, because I remember my fast food experience was just god-awful, especially since they stuck me on the grill all the time, and I didn't get really much of anything else. Well, that's good. Hell yeah. At least you'll be able to get the money you need for your adventures in Wolong. I personally can never do fast food again. I think McDonald's ruined it for me. McDonald's really fucked me up on that whole situation. It was like literally the worst place I ever worked at. When I worked there, it was, God, how many years ago? I want to say I worked there when I was 19. So 19 years ago. I worked there 19 years ago. From today. Well, from February. It was a long fucking time ago. And you would not want to hear how much I was getting paid then. I'm not even kidding you when I say that I was 19 at the time and they only paid me $5.25 an hour. And if I got paid that little ever again, I would shoot myself in the fucking foot. Because minimum wage was $5.25 back in the day. I just never, ever again will I ever do that. Fuck that.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you.
Oh my god. And you know what the worst part was? I was really good at my job, obviously. It doesn't take very much to be good at fast food. But they were going to offer me a management position. And you would not believe the fucking horseshit that they told me. They, the store manager sat me down and says, I can offer you $3 more to be a assistant manager. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, I'm not taking all that responsibility for no fucking $8 an hour. Yeah, I'm not even fucking kidding you. I was offended to the max. I'm not even kidding you. I was so pissed. I was like, no, I'm not taking that shit. Hell no. Give me no assistant manager for $8 an hour. You got me fucked up. Hell to the fuck no.
The hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
Oh, we recognize these.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah! Combat! Kill them all!
Pinchy! They're so pinchy!
I don't want to get pinched by crabs. Fuck those crabs. Just kidding. I'm gonna go pinch the crabs myself with this fucking axe. When am I gonna get my abilities?
Bet you wish you turned away.
Give me weapons. Or give me death.
You have defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying their life savings. For some reason, all yours now.
Yeah, they were carrying a lot of money.
Down here. Climb up there and follow the hoof prints.
Yeah. I know this is just introductory, but I already beat this game. Come on. Didn't I skip all this shit and just go to the action? I guess it's called world building for a reason. But you know, Tay, it wasn't the first time I ever got fucked over by a job. I mean, even now, I've been fucked over by jobs. Like, currently I don't have one, but... streaming's my job! This is my job. This is what I do for a living. For now, anyway. Well, I mean, I might do this for a long period of time. Maybe forever. But, no, my last job, I was a lab technician. I was talking about it earlier in my last stream. I was a lab technician. And I had dealt with, like, really fucked chemicals. Like, we're talking sulfuric acid and caustic soda and nitric acid and some other chemicals that you probably deox and all sorts of other stuff. And literally the shit would give you cancer if you got any on you. And you would not believe that I would get paid less than what you're getting offered at Whataburger. When I first started it, they started me off at $13 an hour, and then they moved me up to $14. And they did not want to give me any more money than that. Yeah. and I had to do calculations and all sorts of other things. It was just, it was insane. I had to literally use my brain, and you would think, you know, with a job like that, you'd get paid decent amount of money. Nope. They gave me pennies for that fucking job. I was none too impressed, nor did I stay after all that bullshit. Not even gonna lie. Probably never gonna do lab technician ever again after that shit. You're gonna have to offer me like 20. But the only reason why I took that job was so I can, you know, recover from an injury that I had beforehand, where I broke my back. Literally broke my back. I'm all about breaking bones. Do do do.
I could get used to this.
Oh, this is horseshit.
Come on now, let's get this over with.
That's been mentioned to me before. Not an Ostrich One actually mentioned that I had a lot of games downloaded. He asked me how many games I have. I have. I counted. I have 82 games downloaded right now, and I have 1,200 and something on my inventory on PlayStation alone. I actually have other games, exclusives from Switch. So a few games on Steam that you won't be able to play on here. And I got a couple of porn games too. Just a couple. Like maybe 6 or 7.
Lies! You are soaked in skeleton! Spread out, my undead hordes! We must find the master!
Ooh, you found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health.
Definitely need that.
Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Oh, nice. I'm gonna back away though.
Victory! I'd never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones!
We're here to save the village!
Alright. I want some more abilities. I'm so used to playing my other character in this one that I'm kind of impatient. Just a little bit.
Ooh, I never get tired of that.
Dad, am I dying again?
You're definitely dying. But you're already dead. Technically. I want a better weapon.
An extra powerful skeleton arises. A badass!
I ain't scared of no skeleton. Action skill unlocked. Congratulations, you just level up. You now unlocked your first action skill. To slot this first skill, press the whatever the fuck that button means, and go to the skill menu. Check out your skill tree here as well. We're going to call it the touchpad. After your skill is slotted, you can use it in-game by pressing R1. You receive a skill point and a hero point every time you level up, which can be sent on skill and hero point upgrades in the same skills menu. It also immediately gives you full health and ward, and puts a small wintergreen mint in your character's mouth. Valid while supplies last. Nice. I do like wintergreen mints.
Alive in the carnage. But she looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Ooh. Take it.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass, stranger. How can I ever repay you?
Not the peasant ass.
Charge. I'm looking for the Dragon Lord.
You're a fate maker. I knew the queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
May the queen's favor see your noble quest through.
It's so weird hearing them with like an English accent saying peasant ass. Well, I got a request from Not an Ostrich 1, so I guess tomorrow morning I'll be playing Stellaris. Because he asked me to play that for him. So that I'm going to go ahead and fulfill that wish of his and play that game. I've never played it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'll find out. I did have it in my library because it was free. So I said, yeah, well, why not? I'll play it for you. If you got any requests, I will also fulfill those as well. Because that's what we're all about here. Entertainment! All you gotta do is ask. I guess we're gonna go with this cleave. I know what your request. No, I don't know unless you say it. It could be a lot of things. Change that gun into the nicer one. Wolong. Well, I guess I could play some more Wolong tomorrow night if you want. I can definitely do that tonight. Tomorrow night, not tonight. I'm playing this right now. I'll play some more Wolong for you. Are you sure you don't want me to ruin the story for you, or are you going to play anyway? This is where you spend all your hard-earned skill and hero points to invest in your Fate Maker. Oh yeah. I'll play. Alright, well, if you do get it and you want me to jump on one of my streams, I will definitely jump on there with you and hook you up with some action. By the time you do get it, which will probably be on your first payday, I'll definitely jump in there and hook you up with some help. Because some of those boss be ridiculous. Okay, I'm almost a streamer too. What does that mean? Like, what are you, almost a streamer? I looked on your page. I didn't see any videos, so I wasn't sure if you were going to stream or not. Spend hero points here to continue. Also, okay. Yeah, I didn't see any videos posted up, or else I probably would have took an eye on, like, watched a couple of them. I have a couple of streamers that follow me that I watch their videos every once in a while. I'll jump on and say hi, say what's up. Just to chat, not to watch them play the game or anything. Just seeing what they were up to. I would watch them play a game, but I actually have too much going on in my life during the day, which is why I can only stream for so long. Wow. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that you had a lot of followers on there too. Each class comes with a strong passive ability called a feat. These will unlock early in the plot and are active as long as the class is slotted. No point is needed to be spent to purchase it. Later in the main quest, you will unlock the ability to choose a second class. See you then. Alright, well. Yeah, that's why I started posting all my videos on YouTube, for that reason alone. I was thinking about going pure YouTube, but I wanted to stream a little bit, so I decided to go with stick with Twitch. And then after I get my feet wet and people kind of know who I am, and I don't expect a lot of people, but after like people know who I am and they watch, I get enough followers and viewers, I was going to start making other kinds of videos, not just gaming videos. And I have a couple ideas. Well, when you get affiliated, they never disappear. Yeah, that's true. But I want to make sure that I get my feet wet before I start jumping onto other types of videos. But I was definitely thinking about making kind of like a review stuff because I'm so knowledgeable about games and I have such a large collection. I was going to do reviews and some other stuff. I got video editing software and all sorts of other things that I have in my disposal that I'm actually tinkering with and trying to learn. So there's a lot to do, but I seriously have I have no idea how long it'll take before I get to that point where I start doing that. But it should be interesting. I want to get a better following first. It's been a while since I streamed, but it's kind of hard to guess what people like and what they don't like. So I mean, I'm kind of basically a noob. I streamed the year before, and I took like a year-long break. And what ended up happening was because I didn't have my own game room, like sound was leaking from everywhere. And I live with my mother-in-law. Well, she lives with me. I don't live with her. She lives with me, and she just she has her TV on all fucking day. She even sleeps with the damn thing on. So it was just leaking into my stream, and it was just really bad. And so I was trying to find ways to stop that, and then I kind of gave up on it because she wasn't listening to me when I was asking her, could you like please turn down your TV or just shut it off while you're sleeping? She wasn't listening to me on that. So I kind of started limiting the amount of streaming I was doing, which didn't help me at all. And then I got injured. I got a back injury. It was really fucked up, man. That shit was the most painful thing I ever dealt with. We'll do that. Hell yeah.
Are just out yonder. Which is
Nice.
fantasy the same.
I have more points? I didn't see any more points. Hero points. What did I spend those on? Oh, okay. I see what I'm supposed to do. I get it. I guess if I wanted to do that, I'd probably do some status damage? No. Yeah, I want to put in some... There we go.
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeletons.
Might have lived if you'd run.
I've been dying for a fight.
Honestly, as fucked up as it sounds, I've been trying to make her. Been trying to like tell her in the nicest way possible to get the fuck out of my house. Like, not for nothing. It's just that I haven't been able to live with my wife by myself since we've been together for 7 years, and in those 7 years, she has lived with us for about 6.5 of those years. And I kind of just want my own space at this point. This, I mean, this is my house. I live in this house. We basically own it. Minus the fact that we have to pay off the mortgage or whatever. But it's my house, and I kind of just want to live by myself. With my wife, obviously. And my dog. And I know she's elderly, so I'm kind of giving her a break on it. But I've already told her that she has about 2 years to find a place to stay. Because I just can't deal with that shit no more, man. I just need my own place to stay. I can't. I am 38 years old, and I'm still living with somebody else's mother. As messed up as that sounds, I mean, I just don't want to do it no more, man.
So, skeletons.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up what I'm picking.
Well, it's settled, isn't it?
My brother's a different story, though. Goodness gracious. He loves people living in his house. He has about 9 of them that are his kids. And if you think I'm joking, no, I'm not even over-exaggerating. He has like 9 fucking kids, man. That man loves people in his house. He even has my mom living there with him. I'm just the kind of guy who wants to be by himself. Oh shit, you both of your wrists?
When you got more than one
Fuck, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. How'd you do that anyway?
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and kissing.
At the same time? Damn! Oh, that makes sense. That's pretty dangerous, man. I mean, 4-wheelers are fun, but I mean, it just takes one wrong jump or, you know, you lose control or whatever the case may be. You can get real fucked up on those things. You're lucky it was just your wrist, though. Usually people don't come out of that, like, unscathed. Like, they usually break a leg or so. Oh, yeah. I wish I could do 4-wheeling. Unfortunately for me, I can't do any high-action sports anymore like I used to. My back won't let me. I remember thinking the day that I died on the day. Yeah, I bet. I bet, man. I bet that you were just not. You were probably scared shitless, bro. Scared shitless. I know I would be. So how'd you do it? Did you like fall into a ditch or something, and then like your wrist broke while you were holding on or something like that? Oh shit. Damn, is he okay though? No, that's fucked.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same.
If I'm being honest with you, man, that would scare the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Sprays going out on you, dude? My butt would have been puckering. I would have been crying. Probably screaming, too. I consider myself a tough guy, but when it comes to that, I'd probably piss myself. Well, thank God, man. That would have been awful. Could you imagine how bad you would have felt if anything would have happened to him? Shit.
Grab that spell book.
I'm glad he's alright, though. Fuck, dude.
Magic, that's the stuff.
With the spell book equipped, you can cast the frost spell contained within.
Ice magic is extra
So I bet you
strong
that's kind of like a
against the undead.
grenade.
They got none of that greasy flesh to keep them warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere.
It's hidden.
Oh my fucking god, man.
The floorboards of the throne hall seem rotten and brittle.
Have you got onto the four-wheeler after that whole situation? I don't know if I could after that. Hell, my first car accident, I didn't even want to get into the car. I did because I had to go to work, but man, I did not want to go in there. Well, I mean, granted, yeah, of course. That's your little brother, man. That's blood, bro, and I can completely understand that.
What's that scrawled upon yonder parchment? Verily, 'tis a poem. Surely the author would be glad to see its safe return.
So, were there any bones sticking out, or was just it mangled, completely mangled after that? And how did you stop? That's the real question. I'm being completely honest. How the fuck did you stop through that whole situation? Ah, shit. I thought I cleared the area. Damn it. Use my brain. I'm so into what your story is right now that I completely forgot what the fuck I was doing. Alright. I guess ice is not gonna do it. Let's see what we got here in my inventory. Ooh. A dahlia. They're only giving me submachine guns right now. Which is unfortunate. Hold on one second. We went through a whole trail. It was a deep, big ditch. We handed the four-wheeler. Standing up in the ditch, we were going so fast that the four-wheeler was like... Woo! Fuck, man. Not the way you want to go. Oh, do I have to get up there? I'm trying to drop the chandelier, but it's saying... Drop the chandelier. Like, I have any idea how to drop this damn thing. I have to jump up on here and hit it with my weapon? I imagine you didn't feel it until like the last second. Your adrenaline was pumping. That's kind of how it was when one time I got crushed. My leg got crushed by a forklift, and I somehow managed to get myself up after it got crushed. And then like I took a few steps and I fell right fucking down. I didn't feel it at first. I felt it afterwards, and it was fucking cold then too. So I'm guessing between the cold and my adrenaline pumping the way it did,
Smells of old stove.
it probably the same thing for you too.
Being a duchess sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies? I spit upon prophecies. That was me.
Were you able to like even slightly move it at all afterwards?
My family has clung to this stupid prophecy. The Harrows must guard.
Or did you have like a cast on both hands and you're just like pretty much fucked?
Well, guess what?
Man, that would be like my nightmare as a gamer too. Ooh.
Out of here. One last meal, and I'm moving to the capital. Food's not bad though. Guards, bitch. My poison test.
Did they at least let your leave your hands kind of open and free a little bit, like you could still move your fingers?
You hear a rumble.
Oh, so the whole thing was casted? Fuck! Dude, you must have been watching TV for fucking ever.
Get stuffed, ghost.
I found it! A tomb inside!
Dude, what do you do at that point?
The perfect hiding place. I am coming, my dark master!
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
Yeah, I imagine he'd sleep and cry and be pretty much where I would be at. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, when I had... I remember when I got back out my back injury and stuff like that, I couldn't move or walk. Yeah, I bet. That shit must have been painful as fuck. When I broke my back, I literally couldn't get up or move around. I had like basically my wife had to do everything for me. And dude, I felt so fucking useless. I was upset, dude. I like the physical pain was bad, but emotionally, I was a fucking wreck, man. Like, and it was scary too, because for me, I didn't know if I was ever gonna be right again. Like, when they said that I had to get back surgery, it was the scariest fucking thing I've ever had to deal with my whole life. I didn't know if I would ever be the same again, and I'm not. I used to be able to bench press a lot of weight. I was always active and working out. I can't do that shit no more. I'm pretty much fucked. And then eventually your meds don't work like they used to either, did they? Like, I bet you there was a point in time where you were just like, you were still feeling a massive amount of pain even after taking the meds. I know my painkillers did. Yeah, after a while, you just don't fucking feel it anymore. It sucks, man. I totally feel your pain on that one.
Boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy. 1 second. Rising before you is one of the dragon.
Have you ever like rolled over on it and you're like, fuck? Like you woke up from the pain? I imagine that would probably be happening to me. I'd probably roll on over that shit. Because I'm usually the type of guy who sleeps with my arm like behind my head sometimes, or I'll sleep on my hand.
I'm trembling.
Kick his ass, Luby.
That's for making me look at you.
Well, that's fun. What the fuck am I standing at? That's pretty much what I did for the first few days. I couldn't lay on a normal bed. I actually have a special bed now. I still need it too. This motherfucker.
Your boy's not looking up to the task, Dragon Lord.
There's still time. You can seal the Dragon Lord away before he escapes.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a second because I kind of want to pick up all these weapons. Oh man, I know the feeling too. I'm not even kidding you, Tay. After I had my back broken, I was the same way too. Oh, I was able to wipe my ass, barely, but my wife had to actually wash me because I couldn't stand up on my own. I was fucking crippled, man.
Dragon Lord, let's do this.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder. We'll meet again, Fate Maker.
Damn.
But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the neighborhood.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta track him down. I want
That's rough, man.
boss kind of loot.
I feel your pain, though. Seriously, I feel your pain on that one. That shit must have been humbling as fuck. I'm glad you had your family with you at least, at the very least. But you were probably younger then. You're probably, what, 17 maybe?
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do.
I told you, I was scared shitless after I got my first car accident. Yeah. That shit sticks with you, man, forever. You never forget your first incident like that, man. Never. Must have scared the fucking piss out of you. What do we have here? Looks like I have nothing but ice magic stuff, but that's fine. I mean, that's not too horrible. Did you have a lot of friends over there? It would suck if you had like a bunch of friends and you couldn't even see them anymore. Shit. I bet. I would have been upset too. I don't even know what I would do if I didn't have my games. Probably binge anime is probably what I would have been doing. If I'm being completely honest with you, that's exactly what I would have been doing. Nothing that good.
Of all evil.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon Lord has
Tay, you ain't right. I bet you did enjoy getting fed like that, didn't you? Oh, man. I should have got my wife to feed me. Damn, why didn't I even think about that? I could have had my wife spoon feed me. Well, no, I probably couldn't have been able to do that. She would have told me to go fuck myself.
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said?
Let's see what we got here. Skill-wise. Put some more points in that.
Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion.
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape, you must travel far across the Wonderlands to the capital city of Brighthoof.
I bet you did feel like a fucking. Well, I mean, there's a positive and negative to everything. I guess there's a bright side to things. Although it sucks that you don't want to go four-wheeling anymore. I'm sure that you used to have a lot of fun doing that, but man, I'd probably be scared too. Not even gonna lie. And since it's a recreational thing, I'd be less likely to do it than like when I got into my car accident and I was fucking shook. I didn't even want to get in the car anymore after that, but I did because I had to. You can't be a dad and like not take your kids to school or take them to doctor's appointments. You kind of had to do that, so I kind of was forced to.
This big overworld on the table. Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on it.
Nice detailing on the landscape. Feels like there's a whole world just waiting for us to kill and loot it.
That's right. Welcome to my Wonderlands.
The one who voices the robot in this game, I forgot what her name is. I fucking love her, dude. She's so fucking funny. I love her comedy. God, why can't I remember her name? She does a lot of voice acting too. I'll take all that money.
Uh-oh, the road to Brighthoof is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want any bolts on my shit either.
A battle jumps out at you! Random encounter! Ha!
What's in the pockets, eh? Give us a penny.
Oh shit, Pokemon battle. Just kidding. Yeah, that makes sense. After your first injury, everything affects it a lot more. Weather patterns will make it ache. It won't feel right anymore. It won't be the same after the first injury, and it only gets worse when you get older. That's not a myth. That actually is true. Thankfully, though, you're young, so you might be able to escape out of that, and it won't be nearly as bad when you get older. But you're gonna have to definitely be a lot more careful with your wrists in the near future. Nice. Overworld complete. I don't think there's anything else here for me to do. Pick up my gun and go. That's what I'm gonna do. Whoop. Went through the portal. I was walking through it expecting me to get out of it automatically. You have to like actually hit it. Well, that would have been nice to know. I could have done that from the beginning.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Yeah, I know what you mean on that one.
There's all sorts of goodies and dungeons hidden behind things you can punch. Oh, man, this is the best. I am so glad you guys are here to play games and be friends. It's just been me in this cave with the bunbows and, like, a mountain of marshmallow cereal for, like, ever.
Oh, Taya, have you been lonely?
What? No! You're lonely! I got friends. I got tons of friends. Look at all these hottie bun babes. This one, his name is Dimitri Papadopoulos, and these are his cousins from out of state.
And why are they ticking?
I'm so glad you asked, because they are also bombs.
Great. Nice to meet you, Dimitri.
Hey, you want to get rich? This shrine behind my well-protected and notably unstabbed back is for some old god that's fallen out of fashion. I figure if we get all the pieces back together, they reward us real nice. With gold! I already found a piece myself, and I know where another one is. You get that for me, we can split the reward. I'll be here watching your back. Your defenseless, stabbable back. And if anyone comes at you from the front like a moron, just give him a slap. It's the stab of the open palm. Never know who might give you the old acupuncture. It's always the last person you expect. Well, the proverbial, not you personally. I'm sure your back is fine.
Oh, you're graduating this year, huh? I bet you're excited. Are you going to college? Do you know what you're going in for yet? I mean, at that age, I didn't know what I wanted to be anyway, but some people do.
Inside every hero is a skeleton that wants to be free.
When I went to college, I went for computer programming and analysis. Did I use that? Nope. You would think I would too. But it was just so damn fucking boring that I just never got into it.
You'll join our ranks soon enough.
I know I had a friend at one point said that I should get into coding, and I was like, that sounds even worse. It's a lot of fucking work. Yeah, business is probably your best bet. There's a lot you can do with business. And most of the time, you can just be a fucking supervisor. And then eventually work your way up to a higher paying job. Oh yeah? Well, that's cool. Are you doing, hell yeah. Are you doing like, college courses while you're in high school? Getting some early credits? That's the best way to go, man.
You have permanently opened a new route through the Wonderlands.
Less money to spend. Are you going on a scholarship, grant? Or are you pulling out loans? I would suggest avoiding loans as much as possible. Back off. I don't want to fight you right now. Hell yeah. Well, good for you, man. I'm glad that you can, you're able to do all that because honestly, school's expensive nowadays. Like really expensive. Like ungodly so. Like when I was going to college, like going for like a community college, it was like 30,000 a year. Now it's like 50 grand a year. It's way more expensive than it used to be.
Are they alive?
A guest. You've traveled such a long way to be here. A little closer won't hurt.
Wasn't that far. Down the path, really.
I can tell you're an expert world hopper, far beyond Brighthood. And now you're here, in the land of imagination. So, what would you imagine a person like me to say? Ah, your aura is radiant. It's top-notch, I won't lie. But I see a great cloud hovering over you.
I'll kill it. Where is it?
It's skepticism. A cloud of skepticism. You doubt my ability to read your fate. As you should. Those who make fate aren't captive to its whims. Like
Nah, don't be nervous, Tay. You got this. Look, you don't have to be overconfident and you don't have to boost yourself up. It's just, think of it this way. If you go to the job thinking that it's easy shit, it's basically garbage compared to what you're trying to be later on in the future, you'll be a lot more comfortable. Like, don't give them the attitude like you think you're too good for them, because that's not going to get you a job. But, you know, in your head, you know that you're too good for the fucking job. It'll make it 10 times easier. And it also makes it easier if you think you're smarter than everybody else around you. Even if it's not necessarily true, it helps. That's how I usually do it.
What a brilliant soul you have.
I was born with it.
Though yours is enviable, I was admiring the lost souls you collected. Place them as an offering in my wheel of fate, and see what fortune is in stock. I mean, stored for you.
Nice. Some rare shit. But I can't tell how many souls I have. Yeah, my wife is the same way. What? Oh, I mean, as far as shyness is concerned, there's nothing wrong with being a little shy. And eventually, when you get older, you'll break out of your shell. Or you won't. It all really depends on how you look at things and how you are as a person. But the only thing I could tell you is visualization. And like, in a way where if you think about it in a certain way, in a certain degree, at a certain angle, it'll be easier to approach certain people as opposed to where you're thinking as yourself and generally you're just like nervous about talking to this person. Just put yourself in a different set of shoes. So, for example, you could either do this where you imagine that you're talking to your dad or your mom or your brother or your sister and just kind of have a relation, like how you have a relationship with them where you're friendly, you're open, you talk to them, but you're not trying to talk too much because you know they're busy. That's kind of how you want to go about it. It's easier said than done, I know. But if you practice it enough with strangers and people you never met, like I used to be a shy person myself, and so my mother is not. And I actually watched her as she was very social with random people, random strangers. And I always asked her, I'm like, why the fuck are you talking to these people? You don't even fuck. I even asked her a couple of times, like, do you know that lady? She's like, no, she just seemed really nice. And I'm like, okay. I was like, and you're the one telling me not to talk to strangers, and here you are talking to every fucking stranger that you walk by. So, you know, it's kind of, it was easier for me because I had an example, but just be friendly and you'll be fine. Just be as friendly as possible. Like you're talking to somebody that you know in your whole life. And if you ever feel like your anxiety is going up, or you feel like you're about to, you know, choke or stutter or anything like that, just remember that you're only talking to a regular person that's just like you, that there's nothing special about them that separates you and them. That's all I can give you as far as advice. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the perfect advice, but I mean, honestly, being friendly just helps all the way around. Smiling, being friendly, being open, being honest. You know, you don't have to be fake. Just be yourself, man. Be yourself. I personally, once you get me talking, I can't fucking shut up. Like, especially if you talk about games, because I could talk about games till I'm blue in the fucking face. When I meet a fellow gamer out in the work world, forget it. I am talking to them about everything. And it's kind of funny because people will be like, what type of games are you into? And I'm just like, everything. Oh man, there has to be a genre that you're really, really into. There really isn't. I have one type of genre that I don't like very much. I'll still play it, but it's not my favorite. But about every other genre of video games, I will fucking play. So it's funny because I can get into a conversation and talk about any game that you can think of, and if I haven't played it and you piqued my interest, I'll fucking play it. I will play that damn game, and then I'll have something to talk about the next day we meet. So. For me, talking about games has made it easier for me to open up. So when I stream, it's something I'm comfortable with. I'm playing the game. So I'm playing a game. You want to talk to me about the game, I have a lot to talk about. And if you want to talk about another game while I'm playing a game, that's okay too, because I have a lot to talk about this game too. So, I mean, for me, I broke out of my shell because of games. And you know, maybe you'll find that one thing that you can talk about that you won't be so shy. All right. Well, you're shy around attractive women. What? Not you, Tay. Not you. Tay, you should never be shy around attractive women. Remember, you had somebody wiping your butt. You were the king of the house at one point in your life. There's no reason to be shy about anything. You're royalty. Only woman you're attracted to? Yeah, I imagine. I don't know why I'm not shy around attractive women anymore. Maybe it's because I'm married. No, it has nothing to do with that. I've dated a lot. I dated the spectrum. And when I say spectrum, I mean like, I've dated women of all nationalities, women of all sorts of sizes. I've dated a lot of women. So at this point in the game, if my wife was to ever divorce me, I would not have a problem talking to a woman. I don't know how the dating scene is right now, but I honestly feel like it doesn't really matter where you come from and what genre you're in. Women are people, despite them being attractive or not, and you know, you just talk to them like they're a person. Treat them like they're a person. And honestly, I have gone to the point where I don't judge people by how attractive they are anymore. I used to when I was younger. Not so much anymore. I want somebody who's ride or die. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care how sexy you think you are. If you're not going to be there for me 100%, I got nothing to talk to you about. Eventually, you'll get to the point in age where you just don't give a fuck anyway. But I mean, you're you, man, and it's all you, Tay. You'll grow out of that. Eventually, you're gonna be a smooth operator. I already know it. I feel it in my bones. You're gonna be a smooth operator.
I see a vault of gold in that mirror. Am I hunting vaults now?
What is this?
Behead wyvern, get coin, be rich. Sounds good to me. I get to punch demons in the face here.
That's fair. I guess that's fair. Are you afraid of rejection, though?
A trip there will add spice to your life. That's a paradise for snorkelers, if you like that sort of thing.
Looks cold. Good thing my body hair is 5 times thicker than magic or medicine thought possible.
Honestly, Tay, I have one advice about rejection, man. It gets easier every time you get rejected. You should go in there expecting to be rejected regardless. Even if you think you have it in the bag, you should just expect it immediately. No matter what, expect rejection, but hope for the best. That way, if you talk to a girl and you're really interested in her, if she does reject you, you'll be like, alright, it's whatever. I kind of figured this would happen already, so it's not a big fucking deal. That's how your attitude should be towards rejection. At least that's how I am, and it makes it so much easier. It really, really does. And some girls actually feel like the cute and the shy thing and the dumb and stutters or stupid talks, or sometimes you get your words mixed around or whatever. Some women think it's cute. They automatically assume that because you're like that, you're just a shy person. They like shy people. You can go that angle. You know what I mean? There's all sorts of angles you can go about. But really, most women, not all of them, but most women just want a genuine guy. So there's really nothing that you should be worried about. Either they want money or they want a genuine guy. I mean, you just roll the dice and see where it comes to it. But there's so many options out there. There's no reason for you to be worried about it, though. Not to say that you won't be. And I'm not trying to change your mind about it or try to run your life for you. It's just a little bit of advice. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't think you're a bad guy, so I'm pretty sure you'll never have a hard time with it. Yeah. You know what I have to say about that, Tay? You should just go for it. You're already going to college soon. What would it hurt to do it now? I mean, just go for it. Fuck it. Why not? If she rejects you, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you too bad. You're going to meet plenty of women while you're in college. You're going to meet many women in your life. You are just starting out. Like you're at the age now where your life is just beginning. You thought your life was beginning when you were young? No, your life is beginning now. You are an adult now. So therefore, anything that you did before was just a prerequisite. It was a prologue. That was a prologue to your life. Your life starts now. So for her, if right now at this point in time, this is the perfect opportunity to just go ahead and talk to her. Just be like, hey, you know what? I've always been interested in you. I would like to see where this goes. If you're interested, I would love to take you out on a date. And because you're getting a job at Whataburger, you'll have some money to actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, take it from that approach. And then when you get to know her, it'll be a whole lot easier to talk to. Because like you said, once you get comfortable and once you get to know them, it's a lot easier. I say fucking do it, Tay. Go for it. Just fucking do it and rip the Band-Aid right off. And if she doesn't like you, that's fine. At least you tried, and you won't go to college with that regret. Like, man, I should have talked to that girl. Fuck. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to live like that, man. That would suck. Let's see what we got here. Anything good? I think that would be nice. Sexy. Yeah. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, your foot's already in the door. If she's willing to do that with you, man, you're good to go. I don't see why you wouldn't even go and give it a shot now. Like, it's not every day that you get a girl to do you solid like that, man. She didn't have to do that, and she did. I think that's a damn good sign. It's a hell of a good sign, actually. I wonder if I should try one of these. I know I'm not completely equipped.
Skeletons and loot galore. One loot, actually. Mine. In these mirrors, I see you, me, the monsters who lie beneath the surface, the ones who lie to your face. We struggle to be our best selves, so that the gaze in the glass.
I mean, does she have a boyfriend though? That's a good question.
But what if we could find
Does she have a boyfriend, or is she talking to somebody? Because if she's not, dude, you're in there, man. You should just go for it.
Poison, lightning, something to keep in mind. The point is,
in there, man. What are you waiting for, Tay? That girl is waiting.
What we see.
If she went through that for you, man, if she actually did that, let her reject those dudes, man. Those dudes ain't you. You're you.
I know I do.
You're you, and if she's willing to do that, like, you don't have to like start off with something serious. It's not like you're gonna be like, hey, will you be my girlfriend? Because that would be a little weird. Just be like, hey, you want to go out to dinner sometime, or you want to go to a movie and dinner, like stuff like that. And for the love of God, don't try to put sex on the table, because that would just fuck it all up. But I mean, a little date, take her out to a movie or something like that. That wouldn't hurt. Ooh, I am too low level for this shit.
Even if it's imaginary. I made mistakes in my day trying to acquire it. I was robbed, really, in every sense of the word. But with your help, I hope to recoup my losses. Firstly, getting back my actual money.
I'm fighting level 13 brigands as a level 3 dude. This is a bad idea. Aha! Well, we're always ready. We're men. We're always ready. But yeah, I understand. I can see where you're going with. Yeah, I'm not going for that.
And I shall not fail.
I'll have to come back to that later. They already started off hard. But I mean, if you're not ready for that, I mean that's cool. No lie, I completely understand your fear. I really wish that I didn't have sex as young as I did. Believe it or not, my kids are 18 now because I had a kid when I was super young.
You see? Why, 'tis a shrine piece.
My daughter right now is 19, and my son is 18. So I completely understand where you're coming from on that. You don't want to deal with that as much as the next person. You are not ready. Nobody's ever ready for kids.
Even if it brings you to the brink of death, leaving you totally vulnerable.
I feel you on that, man. You definitely want to be financially situated at first. Honestly, I feel like I was caught with my pants down on my situation. I struggled a lot for no reason because I had kids way too early. I regret not waiting, for sure. Honestly, I think that it's damn good that you're actually waiting. I'm actually quite happy that you feel that way, Tay, because I would be worried if you didn't. But you know, it's been actually a thing lately. Like, nobody wants to have kids nowadays. And, I mean, some people say eventually, but, I mean, when is eventually? It's rough. It is rough to have kids, especially at a certain age. You sons of bitches. Like, my wife, she, there was a point in time where she wanted kids, and I said, no, I don't really want any. I'm good. I already had two. I think that I was like, you think you want kids, but you don't want kids. You don't want to lose that freedom that you have. You don't want to, like, give up everything just for something else. Like, let yourself be selfish first before you decide. Let you live life without kids. Enjoy your life the way it is. Go to work, make some money, go out, let's do some fun shit. And then, in a few years, if you still want a kid, we'll have a kid. So that's what we did. We didn't want any kids, and for 7 years, we were kid free. I mean, you might wait longer than that. It really all depends, man. You might change your mind later. You might want to have kids when you're 30. You never know. But it's a sacrifice for sure. I honestly am glad that I'm not having a kid. My wife finally decided that after all these years of being together. Well, good for you, man. My wife decided at the end of our 6 years being together that she didn't want to have kids. So I'm snipped now. No kids for me. Well, no more kids. I already have kids, but no more kids for me. She decided that kids weren't for her. And I'm happy about that because I don't think I want to raise kids until I'm like 60. Because that would suck. I like kids too, though. I just don't want my own kids anymore. Like, hanging out with kids and giving them back to their parents is way better than raising them yourself, because it is a lot of work. And No, I mean, I feel you on that one too. I totally agree with that mindset as well. And quite honestly though, because we're men, most of the time we just go with what the woman wants anyway.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the
Whatever
same.
makes them happy makes us happy, is basically our role as a man. Whether you agree with it or not, at the end of the day, the woman that you end up with is going to be your life and everything. And if she ain't happy, you ain't fucking happy. Let's be honest here. It's whatever the fuck she wants. We can make plans till we're blue in the face, and she may want to follow those plans. But at the end of the day, she's going to be the one who decides if those plans are going to come to fruition or not. Let's be real here. We can say whatever the fuck we want till we're blue in the face, but if we want anything done and she doesn't want it, we ain't gonna do it.
Ooh. Guys, there's a shrine piece.
So, this guy's totally gonna try and kill us, right?
Oh yeah, I got my little thing. Now off to save the world. I think that's why it's so important to get to know somebody first before you actually start like getting into the serious relationship kind of deal. Because as men, we usually go with the way a woman wants things. So us as men, we have to be really careful who we end up with. Especially us. Them not so much, because they're pretty much going to run the show from the behind the scenes anyway. But for us, we have to make sure that there are no red flags or things that we can't live with. You're going to try to be... Well, I mean, it sounds like you guys are already friends if she was going to willing to help you get a job. Unless you want to like get to know her a little bit better. I mean, take her golfing, like putt-putt golfing. Well, I don't know about your wrist. I don't know if that's a good idea for you, man. There's a lot of wrist work in putt-putt golfing. I don't want you to hurt yourself or anything like that. But there's a lot of things you could do that's pretty friend-based that you don't have to worry too much about. I don't think, anyway. Damn, the sword's better. No, it's not. Why is this better than the... Alright, whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with taking it slow, though. Honestly, I respect you for feeling that way. You definitely don't want to rush into something like that. But it's always good to get to know them first. Before anything. Let's see. What do I want to do? Definitely want some more HP.
Her coruscating majesty, Queen Buttstallion, has long protected the Wonderlands with the soul magic she imbues into the land itself. But such a precious
shit. You know what, Tay? You got me talking, and I completely lost track of time. I think that this is the perfect time to end the stream. On the note that, Tay, I wish you the best of luck on your job interview. I know you're going to kill it, and I wish you the best of luck on talking to that girl. I honestly think you got it in the bag, especially if you're honest with your feelings the way you were with me. You got it. Exactly. You're already in there, man. You got an in. Just do what you do. Just be yourself. Don't worry about rejection. Just go for it and be a man, man. Like, you're a man now. You're 18. You are a grown ass man now. You're a young man, but you're still a grown ass man. You got this, and I believe in you. And kudos on wanting to wait. I respect the shit out of you right now because of what you said. So, for real, good luck with that, man. I really wish for the best for you. I will definitely play Wo Long for you tomorrow night. I am going to play Stellaris for Not an Ostrich tomorrow, but I'll definitely play Wo Long for you. And I hope to hear some good news from you tomorrow about your job interview. I think you got it in the bag. It's fast food. If you don't got it, I don't know what else to tell you. They probably just they weren't really looking for anybody. But I'm going to end it right there because I am out of here. I got to get some sleep because this dog needs to be walked first thing in the morning. So thanks for watching. For those of you on Twitch.tv, if you've missed any of my streams and you want to watch my previous ones, you can go on YouTube and check it out. All my links are provided on the site on my profile page. For you guys on YouTube, my link to Twitch.tv is down below. If you guys have any suggestions on things you want to watch or play or whatever, just let me know on the comments and on Twitch because I'm always there. And don't forget, I have a Discord. So if you guys ever want to chat about games on there, I'm always online. I have my phone on me, and I pretty much have no life. So you got me for a good long time. So I will catch you guys later. See you tomorrow at 9:30. Bye, guys.